Hey, join me for my last recording here in Bali for now. I'll be back, but for now, this is what it is. I wrapped the whole 9 weeks of homework into this class and did some extra stuff. I think it's great fun. You might like it. You might want to listen to the same music, so I'm going to link down below my playlist. Yeah, I wish you all the fun. Okay, this will be my last class in Bali. So let's see what happens. Bring your feet together to the front of your mat. Inhale, stretch up. Exhale, slowly come forward. Bring your head down, chest up. Right leg back. I thought we can do something special today. Let's see if I get there. Maybe we just sum up all the Bali homework. Left foot back. Stay belly up to your spine, shoulders away from your ears. Breathe. And come forward all the way in to the top of your toes. Stretching your wrists, grab the floor. And push back. One more time. Forward. All the way. You should feel it in your inner thighs. It's like on the top of your toes. And push back. One more time forward, lower down. Chaturanga. Inhale. Exhale, push. So the weather condition fits totally my mood. Right leg up. And forward. Push the left heel back. Breathe. It's hard to find a place like this. Left foot forward. Lift up. Exhale. Lock the knees. Lift. Stretch. And come forward. Arms, hands interlaced. Shoulders away from your ears. I'm not talking about the Shala or anything in particular, really. It's that sense of being peaceful somewhere. It's very rare. Lift the chest. Exhale. Jump. Lower. Come forward. Lift. Push. Relax your neck. Left leg up. Come forward. Lower. Lift. Exhale. Lift up. Stretch up. Come forward. Exhale. Stretch your arms away from your body. Relax the neck, belly to your spine. Hands down, chest up. Exhale. Lower. Lift. I'll share my playlist with you for this one. Exhale. Heels down. Lift the toes. Breathe. Jump forward into Utkatasana. Stay low. Knees together. Stretch up. Stay. And breathe. We're going to warm up slowly. the way into all body parts. But we're going to do maybe a little bit more flowy sometimes too. Let's see what happens. Keep stretching. Maybe grab your elbows, sit lower. Lean back, pull the pelvis back. So long table, lift the chest. Stretch up and sit lower, arms up. Breathe, stay. Weight in the heels. Find the shakiness. Arms forward, hands together, stay. Exhale, lower. Straighten the legs. Lift the chest. Stay here for a moment. Belly up, all the way to the rib cage, Uddiyana Bandha. If you know what that is. If you don't, doesn't matter. And push against the floor. Jump a step. Lower. Lift. Push. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Relax the head. Inhale. Jump a step. Lift the chest. Exhale. Inhale. Come up. Stretch up. And arms down. We're going to do one round of Ghosh salutation. Hands in front of your chest. Inhale. Up and back. Come forward. Hands down. Forehead to your knees. Belly in. Squat. Right leg back. Lift. Push against the floor. Left leg back. Lower down. No upward facing dog. Just push back up. And right foot forward. Tuck your head in. Belly in. Left foot forward. Don't bang your head. Squat. Exhale. Hips up. Belly in. Lift up. Stretch up. Go back. And back in front of your chest. One more. Left side. Hands together. Stretch up. Squeeze the butt. Come forward. Hands down. Uttanasana. Touch the forehead to your knees. Squat down. Left foot back. Lift your head. Push. Belly in. Right foot back. Lower. All the way down. Lift. Left foot back. Forward. Tuck your head in. Forehead on your knee. Belly to your spine. Round it. Lock the knee. Right foot forward. Don't bang your head. Lift the hips. Inhale. Hands up, stretch up. Exhale. Down. Okay, let's do the sun salutation B from Ashtanga. Stretch up. Sit low. Utkatasana. Exhale. Touch the hip. Lift the chest. Inhale. Push. Go back. Lower. Lift. Lower. Push back. Right leg forward. Lift up. Stretch up. Exhale. Lower. Lift. Lower. Push back up. And then I do it the way. Left foot forward. You can tell. Stretch out. It's good though. It's the traditional way. Lower. Left foot. Down. Lift. Come back down and push back up. I gotta do that more often. Very nice. Inhale, jump, or step. Sit low, knees together, switch up. And arms down. Very nice. Okay, let's do one without arms. Right leg forward. Kick. Breathe. Stay. Exhale. Back. Lift the chest. Bring the arms up if you like. And step back. Lunge. All the way down until you touch your knee down. Stretch up. And back. Exhale. Straighten the left leg. Arms over your head if you like, or to the side of your body. Belly in. Stretch your chest and chin forward. Come all the way up. Knee up. Cross your ankles and zip into Navasana. Stretch up, twist up, lower. Lift. Lower. Enjoy. Lift. Just calm breath. Lower one last time. Lift. Cross. And come up. Left leg. Feet together. Lift your left. Kick forward. Point if you like. Or flex. Doesn't really matter. Matters you hold from the core, belly in, chest up. And back. Stretch your arms out if you like. Lift the belly away from your side. Step back. Lower the knee all the way down. Stretch up. Exhale all the way back. Hold the hip back, right leg straight. Arms up if you like. Lift the chest. Come forward. Left leg up, knee up. Cross. Let's go into Navasana. Again. Lower. Arms out. Lift. Go slow. It's more fun. For me. And for you too. You just don't know. Lift. I think I'm going to flip this outward before it's getting all wet again. Lower. Lift. Arms up. Chest up, legs up. Okay, that's the legs. Forward. Very nice. Okay. Let's do some movement. Stretch up. Sit low. Exhale. Twist to the side. Right shoulder back. Lift. Exhale. Other side. Lift. Exhale. Lower. Hands down. Push. Lower. Lift. Push back. Right leg up. Open up. Stretch your leg, your hip. Step into wild thing. Lift up your right arm. Stretch back. Just stretch the front of your body. Right leg up. Oh, I promised someone to do warrior poses. So let's do that. Right leg forward. Left knee locked. Stretch up. All the way. Sit low in warrior one. Breathe. And stretch out to the side. Warrior two. Sit low. Lean back. Spine straight. Breathe. Lock the left knee if you can. Right arm forward. Palm up. Stretch back. Stretch all the way back. Sit low. Stretch your right waist. Breathe. Come forward and back up. Bring your hands behind your back. Turn your left hip forward again. Lift up. And exhale. Lower. All the way down to the floor if you can. Humble warrior. They all have fancy names, but I like this one actually. I like the bowing down part. Keep breathing. All right. Pull back, lift the chest. And stay with your hands interlaced. Go back as far as you can. Sit low. Arms up. Back to warrior one. And let's straighten that leg. Stretch forward. Trikonasana. And let's just right away twist. Bring the left foot a little in. If you need to. Push the left hand against the floor. Right arm up. Breathe. Right hip back. Leg straight. Okay. Right hand down. Let's go into splits from here. I hope your hamstrings are warm. If not, that's okay. Just go as far as you can. Lift the chest. Stay. I shouldn't drip into my microphone. And it's going to go all bad again. Stretch your arms forward and out. Breathe. Maybe just like this. Keep lengthening your lower back. Now try and push the left thigh down. If you are down. If not, push the toes down and the heel back. Bring the right foot back a little bit. And let's try and bring the right arm underneath. Same thing. You split. Only in like a lizard variation. Stretch forward. Back and forward. Breathe. Chest forward. Don't be impressed by your right hamstring. It's just trying to impress you. Breathe. It's all good. Maybe you can bind here. I don't know. Right hand back. I'm going to fall over, I think. Left hand back. Grab your Left forearm if you can. Straighten the left arm. Breathe. Normal breathing. All right. Let's go back out of this. I'm very slippery. I don't know. Maybe we can go into Ekapara and go out like that. Yeah, let's do it. Chin down. Lift. Urdhva Mukha. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Well, that was fun, wasn't it? Let's do it again on the other side. Okay. Left foot forward. Warrior one. Stretch up. Sit low. Breathe. Maybe you have to do the arm balance on the other side by yourself, because my thumb is still broken. We'll see. Maybe I can do it without the thumb. Open your arms. Pop the hips. Sit low. Lift the chest. Arms straight. Spine straight. Breathe. Sit lower. Stretch the left hand forward. And the right arm back. You want to try and reach for the ankle. Sit low. Stretch the whole left waist. It's not a back bend. Side bend. Okay. Come back. Bring the right hip forward a little bit. Hands interlace. Stretch up. See. Round down. Go as low as you can. Right? It doesn't have to be the floor. Lock the right knee though. Breathe. And stretch your arms actively away from your spine. Just keep breathing. Relax. Whatever you can relax. Whatever is not tight. In contraction, not in stress. All right. Let's come back. Let's do the funky variation I did before. Sit low. A little bit, bring your right hip forward again. And just keep stretching back. Do like a backbend warrior. Lock the right knee. Nice. Okay. Stretch up one more time. Keep locking the knee. Sit low. Straighten the leg. Come into Trikonasana. Left arm up. Breathe. Left hip back. Belly in. Chest up. Okay, left hand down. Let's come into split. Push the right heel back and the left heel forward. You're going to be fine, you know? You don't have to go to the bottom. Lift the chest. And then slowly, but consistently, come forward. If your right thigh is down, push it down. Bend into your spine. Okay. Let's bring the left foot back, heel back a little bit. If you need to come onto your right knee, it's fine. Bring the left arm underneath, left shoulder underneath the leg. It's like Koundinyasana. Only the right leg is in the back. It's just one leg. It's much easier than both legs for me. Keep stretching. Take this off. Okay, so you're going to keep stretching forward. Bring your right arm back and behind. Left arm bending, palm up. And then try and grab whatever you can grab. If you're coming over to the side, try one more time to push the left triceps underneath your leg. It's hard not to roll over. Pushing left side down, right arm straight if you can, belly in. Change. Okay. That was not too bad. Should we get out of this? Ikabata, right? So, I don't know if you have to do it yourself. I don't know if I can put any pressure on my thumb. I'm going to try and keep lifting it. You do it the normal way. Grab the floor. Stretch the legs away. There we go. Chin up. Legs up. And lower. Legs and neck. Okay, so that was splits. We did, I don't know, I think week 5 or something. Let's see. I'm going to do puppy now because it just fits perfectly here. And that was week 2. Stretch forward. Push your palms down, chest down. Lift your chin up if you can. If you can, straighten the legs. Breathe normal. That's probably the hardest part. And relaxing the neck. Because you have no pressure in the neck. Like, you should be able to lift the chin eventually. The pressure should be in the chest. And in the toes. Bend the spine through your legs. And lower. Very nice. Hands down, lift. And push. Adho Mukha Svanasana. So now, walk forward. Let's do Padahastasana for a second. Sorry for the microphone. I don't want to ruin the audio of what is left of the audio. Grab your big toes. Lift the chest. Lock the knees. I see. Pull your thoracic spine down. Head down. Roll more forward into your toes. Keep locking the knees. One more time, lift. Bring the hands underneath. Flat. Lift the chest and exhale lower. Lengthen, breathe, release. One more time. This time we turn around, so the palms down. And then grab the toes into your wrist. Decompress your wrist. Lift, exhale, pull the elbows away towards your shins or even past. Breathe. Relax the neck. More weight forward. Alright, that was a good stretch. Bring your feet together, knees together, and let's squat for a moment. So just grab your knees. If you can, relax onto your knees.
lower your butt. Stay with your feet together. If that's not working at all, just keep them apart. But parallel if you can. Relax your lower back. Relax the neck. Relax the shoulders. And stay here for just a moment longer. All right, let's lift up and come into straddle. Hands down, lift the chest. So lift your chest and lift your butt. So your spine is concave. And then just keep breathing into your backs of the legs. You want to lock the knees. Pull the shoulders away from your ears. Let's just hang here for a moment. So good for you. Trust me. Try not to push your ankles out too much like I just did. Try and keep the feet active so the ankle stays somewhat in line with the tibia. Which is, in proportion, but not pushing out. You don't want to overstretch your ligaments at that point. Good. Then stretch your legs out a little bit more. Maybe bring your elbows down. You can bring your elbows down. You can bring your chin onto your hands. Breathe. And just keep lifting the chest, shoulders away from your ears. Yes, that's nice. But it's okay. Life is constant change. Straighten your legs out. Slide. Pushing the elbows down. Just go as far as you feel, okay? I feel more comfortable pushing my heels down and activating my insides. If anyone wants to do this passive because they're so flexible, you're welcome to do it, but that's not my advice. Breathe. Keep lifting the chest away from your pelvis. Just a little longer. You can do this. Okay, hands down. So I can't do L-sit at the moment because I do finger stand usually. Finger stand without the thumb is not possible. If you want to do a finger stand, you're welcome to do that. I'm going to do the straddle press. It's very similar posture. Same, exhausting to the thighs. But you can do L-sit, okay? Like in the homework, and grab the floor, push the butt up, and then lift the legs. Lift your chest, breathe. Stay here and stay as much as you can, breathing normal. It's always hard. Just keep lifting. Breathe. Just think I'm doing this without my left thumb. So you have an advantage. Or maybe not. Who knows, right? Okay. Very nice. Let's do Skandasana from here. Bring the left knee in. And come forward. We can stretch the wrists one more time. Just bringing the palms up. Good. Ready? Grab with the right hand on the left ankle if you're more advanced. And then stretch up and over. If you're not advanced, Bring the hand here and stretch up, okay? Up and over for more advanced people. Pull your left knee away from your mid waist. Right shoulder in front of your right thigh. Left elbow up and pull away from the rib cage. Push the right leg down, lift the right heel if you can. Kick into your left hand with the right foot. Relax your breathing. Change. Good. I was just wondering if we go right away into compass. No, let's do both sides first. That's good. It's better for you. Right knee bending, left foot out, left leg out. Grab the left hand onto the right ankle. Sit on your butt. It's either here, right? More tight people, or grab the ankle. Stretch up. Left shoulder in front of your left knee. Grab the right foot. And just push the left leg down to the ground. Right knee up. Breathe. Lengthen the right waist. You should feel it all the way back into your QL muscles, low back muscles. Change. In fact, let's just do a twist. It's from the warrior method. I really like it. Let's do it. So you're going to bring your knees and feet parallel. And then you're going to fold to the left side. So the right knee is touching where the left sole is. You're going to bring your arm up. Sorry, I should have brought the arms up first. I'm going to get in trouble for that. Okay, bring your arms up and back. Lift the chest and twist. Try and pull the right hip back. One more time, lift the chest and twist. Again, lift up, twist. One more time, twist back. And now lift the right foot. Now your hip can come up. Twist more. Change. Okay. To the other side, you can release the grip and have the other arm on top. Oh, that's going to work with my thumb. Okay, bring your left knee where the right foot is. Lift the chest. Exhale, twist to the right side. I'll just show you from the front. Twist more. Lift and twist. Again. Lift and twist. Lift and twist. And then lift the left foot. Just really crunch that oblique. Change. Nice. Okay, let's do compass. Since we're already here, right? So bring your right leg up on top of your right shoulder. There we go. Microphone still dry. Hopefully. Bring your right leg onto your right shoulder. You can keep that knee bent or straight, okay? Whichever you like. Left hand is on top of the right foot. Push the right shoulder back against the leg. Push against the floor. Lift up your right leg. Try and straighten. All right? Now we're going to try not to push too much into the side bend, but like stay with the hip opening. That's the hard part. But we just did that when we did the splits with the arm underneath. Same thing, right? And then you're going to look up, heel up, lift up, spine up, breathing. It's always the breathing's harder than anything, because you need to find that relaxation in every posture. Left elbow up more, left waist up. But that's the reason we do yoga, really.
There's some other reasons, but it's the ultimate quest, mission of asana. Lower down. To teach you how to breathe in all kinds of variation of the daily beauty or not beauty of life. Good. Okay, bend the right knee or straighten. I don't care. Bring the left leg up on top. So, again, on your shoulder, right, as high as you can. Grab it with your thumb, I can't. Read a whole calf muscle. Grab the outside of the foot, top of the foot of the left hand, left foot, right hand. Push your shoulder back, very close to your legs. Push down against the ground and lift. Try not to lift too much through the side, but through the leg. Maybe you can bring it back again one more time. Kick up the heel. Yeah. And then look up and bring the back of your head to your shin bone. Right elbow. Breathe. Push against the floor. Push against the ceiling with your heel. Lift the right side. Change. Very nice. All right. Good job. Since we're already here, maybe we should do Lotus after this. Let's do Pigeon first. Yeah, I actually said that, right? But it was one of my homework, so I have to do it if I wanted to. I want to embrace Pigeon. I want to challenge myself as well. I know, right? Like everyone loves Pigeon. Like I don't. What it is, right? Okay, so lift your chest. Come forward. I might, I used to hate Galavasana, Locust. Since I lift my legs all the way up, love it. Keep stretching. So I have my heel forward. You can bring it underneath your pelvis if you prefer. But I prefer this one for my knees. Relax here, forehead on the floor. Belly to your spine, the rest tries in. Sinks into the floor. I keep a little activation still in my left outer side, so you can push a little bit against the floor. I do that because I know if I want to relax it, I need to keep it activated for maybe 20, 30 seconds. Otherwise, my nerve is being compressed and my leg starts to go numb right away. You might have that problem. It's a flexibility problem. So it happens if basically some part of the socket, it happens to my shoulders too, some part of the bone, leading bone, like in this case the femur or humerus and the shoulder, is pushing to compress the nerve. It's because there's so much movement. So one thing is we want to strengthen, but still, if you have generally quite flexible joints, or it can also occur in very, very tight joints actually. Just be careful. Try and play with active movements and then see maybe there's a way you can relax into it. I'm going to crawl over my left foot. So foot underneath the sternum, if you want to do that. Good. Okay. This is where the posture starts. Well, I'm going to keep moving on. Otherwise, the class is too long. Very nice. Lift up. Now, maybe we can find a way to just really move slow out of this.
Bring your left knee up. We can just turn around for the other side. How's that? That seemed pretty slow to me. Okay, left leg back. Ooh, slow. It must be fun for you to see me suffer too, you know? Just I know, it's rare. Push back. Lift the chest. Whenever you're ready, come forward. Again, as I said, I start with the activation and then I try and like very slowly let the activation go. So I start very active. Otherwise, I can't even stand that stretch. Lift the chest. Breathe. Maybe you can lengthen the spine even more over your leg, right? Play with it. Definitely will release your lower back more the more you extend. Hello, IT bend. You can turn your head if you like. Okay, I'm moving over the right foot and the sternum. Okay, enough. Move out of it slowly. Lift the chest. Breathe. Don't come out too fast. Okay, let's do half lotus. Left leg in. Right leg on top. There we go. I'm sure it was good for us. On some level. Slowly relax your body forward. You can bring your foot forward in front of the shin. All right, other side. Right foot down, left foot up. Try not to lift your knee when you do this. Like just try and go from the hip. Foot in front of the shin. Relax. You know, anytime I'm like in a different place of this world, like the things I like the most is how different the birds sound when you wake up. Or the smell of the streets. The different color of the leaves. So different in all parts of this world. Okay. Ready? Lotus. Right leg up, on top. If this is not happening for you, it's okay. Don't force it. Try your best. Chest up. Arm straight. Breathe. Lean the lower back. Back. Chest up. I'm going with the music. So you should listen to the playlist if you want to. You might like it. Maybe don't. Keep breathing. Let's do spider. I really like that one. I only know it from the Ghosh sequence. I don't know any other practice where they do it. Ready with the lotus? Okay, so we're going to bring the hands forward. Lower the hip. Stay up here if you like. Stretch into the pelvis. Or come down all the way. Hands on the back. Reverse namaskar. And lift the chest. Elbows up. Knees up. And relax on the floor. You may relax with your hands underneath your head. Just relax for a moment. Okay, so what's still missing? Wheel we can do in the end. We did handstand preps. I think we did most of it. Flying pigeon. Ekabara, Galavasana, and lunging pigeon. Oh dear. Let's see how we get out of that. How about we do some Peacock Lotus side? Because we're here. So bring your fingers back. I'm going to use my fist. Lift the chest while you push your elbows into the abdomen. Lift the lotus. Keep breathing. Maybe you can even bring the chin down. And then straighten the arms. I slipped. Maybe I shouldn't do this. We can try one more time. But I'm going to put the microphone down. So it's like a lotus variation of the locust of the other day. I'm going to have to figure out a way to do it with that thumb. We can try again. Otherwise, I should refrain and you should do it all by yourself. So bring your elbows in, lift into peacock lotus, chin down. So you need to lift the lotus as much as you can. It's very gracious. Release. So the hard part is to keep the lotus lifted. I couldn't talk. Chest then is hard to speak at the same time. Lifting the lotus forward, deepen the back bend through lifting the hips. And then you can straighten one arm, pushing into the shoulder, straighten the other arm. I had to switch my direction because of the thumb. You don't have to, you shouldn't do that. All right? So if you want to try it again, you can reverse, and then we're going to meet back here. All right. Let's release the lotus. Oh, let's do a nice crunch. Bring your feet and knees together and then open your heels. You can open your knees if you want to. Come all the way back into Virasana, Subdhasana. So we're going to lengthen the spine down. We don't want to create a back bend. We want to keep a long spine. Bring your arms up over your head, next to your head. And then just relax for a moment. When you're ready, we're going to stretch your arms forward. Push down with the thighs. I love this one. And try and lift the shoulder blades. It's really hard. Push the belly down, right? Don't make sure there's like nothing coming up from the belly. If you had a child, if you're a woman and you had a child, sometimes there's parts of the rectus that is not completely closed. And then in crunches, there can be like a lifting through. That shouldn't happen. You should like always suck in a little bit at the same time. So crunching is not crunching, right? You need to pull the belly down at the same time as you're crunching. That goes for people with hernia too, and that would be men as well. Keep stretching your arms. You can separate them if you like. Lift up a little higher. Push the knees down. Lift up. Breathe. Stay shaking. Belly is down. And relax. So good. Let's do a split crunch. So you're going to straighten your legs. If you need to come up for that, well, let's all go up. Okay. Straighten the legs. Or come up all the way and straighten your legs. Bring your legs out. Like a straddle position. Only in the air. Heels out. And then you're going to stretch forward. Breathe. Belly down. Heels out. Try and lift higher every exhale. It might be you can lift better with the inhale actually. Just push down your lower spine. Try and really push down the sacrum. Heels out. Keep active legs. Breathe. You can reach both hands, 10 fingers forward and up and forward and up. Breathe. Stay. Hold it a little longer. You can do this. Don't cramp in the neck. Keep pulling down the belly. Good. And then grab your big toes. We'll just roll forward. Legs over your head. And roll. Stretch your spine in Pashimottanasana. Breathe. Very nice. Okay, let's do a Galavasana. I was thinking already doing something else. Let's see. Maybe we can connect it. Since we stretched our T-band so nicely, maybe this is going to be super easy, right? We can do a quick one. So figure 4 position with the left foot onto the right thigh. Bring your foot around your shoulder, grab the floor. Lift up the right leg. If you like, transition through tripod. Or come back up and do the right side. I'm going to transition from here. So it's a really quick one. So then you bend the right knee, flexing the right foot. Bringing, with the help of the left leg, the right foot in and around your shoulder. And then lift the left leg up. And lift your head. Keep lifting. And lower down. Nice. That was quite fun. So let's try the other side. Gonna bring your right leg back behind. Gonna grab that outer side of the foot. Straighten the right leg and bend the left foot. This should be easy. Baby grasshopper. Can bring the hand in front of your chest. And then from here, you can push down or not, whatever you need. And then bend the right leg again and stretch the kneecap up. So you're like in a bent standing split. Or going for it. Bring the head down and the knee up. Good. Okay. And then I think, or maybe we can even do like a Ardha Chandrasana variation from here. Pick up into your hand. Let's reverse Ardha Chandrasana with down foot, right? Okay. Very nice. How are we going to get out of this? Let's go over the foot. Let's go over the foot. Let's do the other one. So I'm just going to bring the left leg back behind. You can squat down just like that if you can. If that's in your practice, good for you. Always grab the foot. Do it with your hand. It's fine. Heel out. Lift the chest. Left hand in front. Breathe. Try not to sag or fall. Right? I'm going to come out of it. Nope, not today. Gonna push against the floor if you need to, or lift the left knee. It's like different days with my knees. I can do it sometimes. Sometimes I can't. Lift the knee up. If I would practice every day, I would probably easily do it. It's a matter of repetition, isn't it? And awareness. Lengthen down. Head to your shin. Breathe. We're almost to the end. Let's do that Ardha Chandrasana variation. Gonna kick up, lift the chest, and just kick up into your right shoulder, right hand, and therefore stretching the shoulder. Good, let go of the foot. Bring your hands down and lift up into a standing split. Bring your elbows close. Lean all the way into your hands and lift up if you can. Switch the legs if you like. Maybe you come into split. I have to be careful. You can do other variations if you like. Okay, let's do one more forearm, just because I like it so much. Feels like home. Forearm. Push. Breathe. Lengthen your legs. Push the others down. Can you try and look through so your head is straight, not down? Maybe you can do eagle variation and look up to your knees. Oh shit. Sorry. One more time. Other side. Lift. All the balancing gets harder when the strongest finger is missing. It's a good lesson. Left. In front of right. Cross. Now, if you can. Oh. Pull the knees in. Looking through. Bending the knees. And push back out of it. Okay, that's hard for me today. Oh, we can't always expect. We shouldn't judge either. Stretch your arms, puppy, one more time. Let's do the wheel. So you're going to turn around. It's the same stretch, only on the other side. So make sure you're not slipping. Bring your feet close. Push against the floor. Lift the chest. Oh, still missing. Lunging pigeon. We can still do it. So push your hands against the floor, fingers out. Bring your elbows down. Try and touch your hands together, maybe your hands palms together. In my case, definitely. Lengthen your feet forward, straighten your legs. Push through your chest. Keep breathing. Don't overdo the pushing. You want to push into the floor, down, not back. Lift the chest away from your chin. All right. Slowly roll back with the back of your head and come forward towards your feet, and then you can lift your heels and come out. All right. Bring your knees together, knees to the left, knees to the right. Let's just wiggle a little bit. And then we're going to do lunging pigeon. We're going to find an end to this. Lift up through Navasana. Lower. Turn around. Right foot forward. We kind of did this in the warm-up though, but not all the way, right? So this angle may be closer now if your knee hurts. Just be careful. You don't have to push anywhere. Nobody's pushing you. Bend the left knee. Grab the foot from the outside. Use your right hand to find stability. Stretch the left arm up. Touch your head, left elbow up. Right arm up. Or right arm grabbing. If you can, bring the foot underneath your head. Here to the shoulder blades. Change. It's an intense one. Stretch the chest forward. Let's stay here for a moment. Okay, other side. Right knee down. Left foot forward. Lengthen the right leg back. Lift up from the pelvis through your chest. Bend the right leg. Hold on to the left knee or left hand on the floor. Bring your right arm out and up. If you can't do this, grab the big toe, the thumb grip, and just pull in. Touch. If you can, bring the foot behind your head. Stretch your arms away.
if you can, heel to the shoulder blade. I'm not saying you reach. I'm saying that's the direction, right? Maybe you reach. Maybe you're more bendy than me. Pull the head back. Lift the chest. Slowly counter stretch this. Okay, I think we should go into one more split, just because that's how it feels like. After big bending so deeply, let's stretch it one more time into split. And slowly come back. All right. You ready for cool down, Shoulderstand? We're kind of in a half an hour cool down already. Okay, just sit on your bum. Let's do one more crunch. Let's do oblique. So you're going to start from here, lower down. I did it in a few classes. Bend the left knee and bring the right elbow or a tricep to touch from the outside. Keep the right leg in the air and keep breathing. Crunch on the right oblique. Round down a little because otherwise it's too easy. If you're up here, it's easy. You need to round down, like really push, squeeze into this right side. 10 more seconds. And then other side. Now what's really hard is to actually alternate, not the holding. Holding hard for most people too. Keep pushing the heel away. Squeeze the left side. Round down through the middle spine. And squeeze the left. Breathe. Okay, bring the hands together. Now we're going to hold 10 more seconds. Getting too fast otherwise. All right. Let's just alternate it a few times. Other side. Stay. Other side. Lower. Stay. Good. There we go. Now it's burning, is it? I know. There. Okay. And then lower down, down all the way. Just almost. And then lower down only the head. Keep your arms next to your thighs. Push down the lower spine. Bring the right leg out. Right leg, left leg. Stay. Push belly down. And relax. Ah, you did so good. Now we're ready, right? Yeah, it's good counter for the back bends. Lift your legs over your head. Push your heels away from your body. Push your shoulders down. Arms straight, interlace your fingers. Stretch your legs up. Breathe. Support with your hands if you need. Relax your neck. Just breathe. Push the shoulders down. No stress in your neck. All right. Bend
let's not do lotus. Let's just stay in straddle. Push the hands against your legs. Push your shoulders down. The neck is still relaxed. It's like in chest stand. You should be able to like move your head if you would have to. You don't, you shouldn't, but you should be able to. Push your hands into the sides. Lift your pelvic floor all the way to the ceiling. Heels out. Breathe. Spine straight. Imagine somebody pulling your legs out to both sides. Really lift through the spine. And then lift back up. Let's do one thing. Or maybe I can do, we'll see. It's an older posture. You keep your hands all the way up to the shoulder blade as high as you can. High meaning towards the floor. And then bend the knees and bring one foot down. And then the other. Kind of a back bend position. And then straighten your legs. I only know Iyengar doing this. Feet together. Push the shoulders down, elbows down. Lift the chest to touch the chin. Not easy. And slowly come back. Straighten your legs up. Bring your legs over your head. Bring your feet into your hands. Push into your hands. Roll all the way onto the back of your head. And then slowly, very slowly, release your upper spine to the floor. Then parts of your middle spine. Go slow, massage your back. This is good for you. Slowly lower down. Keep your both feet in your hand if you can. Straighten the legs. Bring the left leg down and just go with the right leg to the left. Right shoulder down. Just bend the right knee. Bring the left arm triceps onto your right outer side. Just like we do in standing postures. Bring your right hand from underneath. Grab your hands. Keep the right shoulder as low as possible. And just pull. Right knee down. Relax your low spine. Relax your neck. Stay here for a moment. Nothing to do. Nowhere to be. The world can wait another 5 minutes. Because eventually, if once in your life you got hit by a truck, like I did, or I'm sure there's other situations that teach you that, you will know it's not about those 5 minutes eventually when it's about your life. Change. Bring the right leg back. Straighten both legs. Bring the right leg down. Grab your foot with the right hand and stretch over to the right side. Try and relax. Left shoulder. We stumble over all kinds of situations in life that we can't control.
that sometimes make us feel shocked even. It's always those moments where your life changes into a direction that you wouldn't have seen coming if you wouldn't have had that moment where everything that you knew crashed. Bend the left knee, bring the right triceps onto the outer side of your left leg and grab from underneath. Both hands each other. Relax the left shoulder. If it wouldn't have been for that moment where everything seemed ridiculously senseless, I'm sure you had a moment like that. And it would have never changed. And sure, you can fight change, but eventually it'll come back to you. Bring your left leg out. Release the hands. Both legs straight on the floor. Wiggle your sacrum. Little rocking. Rock your whole spine. And then let go. Don't move anymore. It's hard to be grateful for those moments that I just mentioned. And just because I have the awareness of that fact, it doesn't mean that I can welcome every crazy moment in my life. Like, I try. My awareness is there. I do see, oh, this is the next chakra. I can feel it already. This is mixing up everything I am currently okay with. So it's challenging me and it changes my point of view. If something like that happens, it doesn't mean that I can digest it right away. Like, give yourself the possibility to actually take a moment emotionally to digest whatever is happening. Only because you know what's going on doesn't mean that you're already okay with it. But it changes easier and quicker that way. Thank you for joining me in this adventure. I'm going to miss Bali. I'm going to be back soon. There's going to be retreats in Bali if you want to come train in person. It's so much more fun. I promise. If you want to stay on the floor, stay on the floor. Otherwise, see you next time. Thank you.